All right, we will call to order at 5:02 this evening. And we can start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Sorry, give me a sec here.
Yeah,
Wasn't
no
ready
problem.
for that. Sorry about that.
Good. All right, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you, everyone. We'll move right on to item C, which is public comment. Obviously, we will only be offering a virtual option this evening. Do we have anybody with us, Devin?
Seeing no one online.
All right. So we'll move right off of public comment to item D, which is new business. So we will move on to item D1. So could I have a motion to award technology category comp-computer equipment for Farmington High School, state project number 052-0076N to SHI International Corp. In the amount of $185,761.60.
So moved. Second.
Excellent, thank you. All right, we will open this up for discussion. Do we want to go right to Matt first, or Kat, do you want to give us a intro?
Yeah, I can give an intro and then I'll pass it over to Matt if there are any questions. But if you remember, this is the second time we've bid this category. We did reject the first round just because there were some software updates and we wanted to make sure we were receiving the latest and greatest technology. We went out to bid again. We received 3 submissions for this category. Matt conducted, reviewed the bid specifications and the scope that we had requested. And this is actually being recommended to go to the second lowest qualified bidder because the lowest qualified bidder did not meet the specifications that we outlined. So Matt is on the call if there are any questions related to this item.
Anybody have any questions for Matt? I know we've had previous discussions on this one, so another view. Anything else, Matt, that you need us to know, or pretty self-explanatory?
It's pretty much the standard, similar package to what we had originally bid. There were a few additional computers that were added for the physics labs, but beyond what Kat said, it kind of summarizes it. There were specific specifications that we put out as part of the bid. The lowest bidder did not meet those, and so we went to the second lowest, who did actually meet the specifications.
All right, great. Any other questions or thoughts before we vote? Nope. All right, all in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion passes. We'll move right on to item 2. So could I have a motion to award a contract to the Sweetwater Sound Holdings LLC for the following technology categories for Farmington High School, state project number 052-0076N. And this is for audiovisual equipment and instruments in the amount of $15,847, and category lighting equipment, $11,299.50, with a note there that that's a partial bid. So can I have a motion, please?
Motion. Second.
All right, we'll open this one up for discussion.
So for this one, as you may remember, we bid these items with the main package back in January, and we did not receive any bids the first time around for these two categories. We put them out again and we did receive bids. The audio-visual equipment instruments meets the specifications, and the lighting equipment is a partial bid. They did not bid on all of the items, but they were the only bid received for lighting. So Matt reviewed it and is recommending award to these two categories to Sweetwater Sound Holdings. But Matt, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe there's any critical items at this time that are not included in the lighting bid.
That's correct. And in that particular category, again, those are fixed items, so those should be reimbursable. We shouldn't have any argument regarding reimbursement rate.
Okay, any questions? Anything else for Matt on this one? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion passes. We will move right on to item 3. So could I have a motion to award a contract with Classic Turf Company LLC for bid package 2.32 tennis courts, including alternate number 1 for Farmington High School, state project number 052-0076N in the amount of $956,644.
Motion.
Second.
All right, discussion.
So back in, I believe it was 2022, when we accepted all of the bids for this project, we rejected the tennis court bid and we're planning on going back out for this bid when we were further into the project. So this bid was released and responses were received in May. Classic Turf Company is the lowest qualified bidder. O&G conducted a scope review of this. So this number includes their base bid as well as an alternate to provide perimeter and interior concrete curb and chain link fencing and gates. So that $956,644 is inclusive of their base bid and the alternate pricing that was provided. So Nelson is here obviously to answer any questions that you may have regarding this bid, but it is recommended to award this to Classic Turf Company.
Yes, thanks, Kat. Just to add, in our CMGMP, we have an allowance number 3. That allowance amount is $1,100,500. With the base bid that's being presented in the alternate pricing. Again, we got favorable bidding, better bidding this round. We're actually able to add school requested amenities items into this base bid. We do have a PCO that will be presented at a future building committee, the next building committee, which is the tennis courts base. So you apply that PCO amount where we're under, there'll be a future savings about it. The exact amount is $18,001 from that GMP allowance that we carried originally in our GMP. If there's any questions, I can answer them. Laurel's on vacation this week. She would be presenting. She's our pre-construction manager, but I'm covering for her today.
All right, any questions, thoughts, further clarification on this one? I know we've been kind of waiting this one for a while, so it's kind of nice to see it come through and that the numbers turned out the way they did. All right, no further discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? All right, motion passes. That actually is, I think, the total of our business, right, Kat? Anything else you need from us this evening?
Nope, I think that was it. It's just we wanted to keep these awards moving and make sure we're getting all of these things in the next couple months because we're almost there with the building opening in August. So thank you guys for making the time for a Zoom meeting.
Of course, happy to do it. All right, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion passes. We will adjourn at 5:12 this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Thank you.